Well, many would tell you that craftsmanship is a dying art, but a unique, one-of-a-kind class in Okmulgee, Oklahoma, is helping teach and preserve some valuable Western traditions. They're custom-made and sewn to order in the boot and saddle making program at Green Country Technology Center in Okmulgee, providing a place to learn and a trade to earn.
I can imagine.
Mike DeWitt runs the program and says he's seen more and more students each year.
If they like working with their hands, they like being around agricultural people, especially, whether it's cattlemen or horsemen or whatever. This is a way that they can do it and still be able to work with their hands a lot.
And there's no such thing as a typical student.
The type of people that I'm getting now is a whole lot more varied than it was 20 years ago. I'm getting students now with degrees in art, degrees in design, people from California that have, that have 2 or 3 bachelor's degrees in, in art and in clothing and things like that. And this is something that they want to add to it. They want to be able to build footwear for the clothing that they're designing.
Student Philip Crouch says it's continuous education with infinite possibilities.
The options out there are endless. You can pretty much, if you can think of it and turn it into a piece of work using the leather, for the most part, if you can imagine it, it's capable of being put into it.
And with students from across the state and throughout the nation, the folks in this classroom work with all things leather. From saddles to boots to shoes.
Forward, stylish, just be given
Student Carol Harden says she enjoys the freedom of design.
You have an artistic outlet that I never realized coming in here to do saddles, because you can pretty much anything you want to put on them, you can put on them.
It allows you to, in a way, express yourself.
You got a big ball measurement.
And for former Navy nuclear mechanic Jeffrey Richard, it's a chance for a new lifestyle.
I suffered from like a severe, severe loss of identity. Before I was man in uniform and supervisor and guy in charge, and then all of a sudden, I'm just the average guy running the street without a job.
But a memory from the past put Jeff on a new path.
I remember back in my childhood where one of my aunt's friends used to do like hobby leather stuff, make belts and purses and things like that. And I said, well, maybe I'll pick up one of those craft kits and start doing that.
And for Jeff, crafts were not enough.
And I said, surely out here in cowboy country, there's got to be a place that teaches boot making and saddle making. And I did some online, did some Googling, and found this school here.
But what really sold Jeff was walking into the class on his first day when he could smell the leather and could sense the creativity around him.
I saw the boots, and it just kind of everything stopped for me. And I realized that I had an opportunity here to make a functional piece of artware that you could wear.
Turning his love of design into the skills of a craftsman.
A lot of people come in and they have a lot of creativity, but their skill level isn't yet to be able to get what they have inside here out, into the real world. But when a student has that breakthrough for the first time, that's when I really love it. Or a student comes up to me and says, "Hey, I'm interested in making shoes. Can you teach me?" Absolutely. Drop everything and share what I have.
A rare education that may revolve around saddles and boots, but also builds the student's confidence and experience.
The thing that sets this school or this location apart from anything else in the world now is that this is the only school of its type left in the world. In here, we're not pushed so much for the speed. I want to push more for quality. And in the time that a student's here, they may build anywhere from 5 to 15 different types of saddles, and anywhere from 10 to 20 or 30 pair of boots.
And at the end of the day, DeWitt says it's just a joy to teach.
Seeing my students go out and be successful and end up being better at any part of it than I am. I mean, that's my goal, is to make them as good or better than I am. And there have been a lot of them that have achieved that, and a lot of them that are making a living doing this. And so for me, that's my payoff now, is seeing these other people out there, male or female, that are successful in doing what they really wanted to do. Never gotten tired of it. And every day is just it's a whole new challenge. I enjoy it.
Now, if you'd like to learn more about the advantages of wearing handmade shoes and boots, I continue my conversation with one of the craftsmen in this week's Value Added.